Hello, chismosas y chismosos, and welcome back to Bay Area Housewife of True Crime. We are at part 3 of David Carpenter, aka the Trailside Killer. As a reminder, topics may be triggering. Viewer and listener discretion is strongly advised. The people mentioned are innocent until proven guilty in court. On October 21st, 1979, the body of forever 23-year-old Mary Frances Bennett was found at the Palace of the Legion of Honor at Land's End. Mary had been stabbed 25 times in the neck, chest, and back. She lived in the Sunset District and decided to go on a jog at the beautiful Land's End that has magical views of the Golden Gate Bridge. Another area of the beautiful Bay Area that I love to go myself. It wasn't until February of 2010 that the San Francisco police confirmed that DNA evidence found at the crime scene was a match to David Carpenter. In 1980, FBI profiler John Douglas, who assisted in the Zodiac case, assisted police in generating a profile for the Trailside Killer. Agent Douglas concluded that, quote, the killer would be a local man who was shy, reclusive, and may have a speech impediment. The murderer was socially awkward, white, intelligent, blue collar, and had spent time incarcerated. He was presumed to choose his victims out of opportunity rather than hunting the same type of victim. His modus operandi was to approach from behind and overwhelm his victim like a spider waiting for a bug fly into his web. Douglas added that the killer would have had at least 2 of 3 specific background indicators common to many serial killers, such as bedwetting, fire starting, and cruelty to animals. Finally, Douglas said that while the suspect likely committed rape in the past, he had not killed anyone before his current murderous rampage. When questioned about the very specific speech impediment predictor, Douglas said that the secluded killing areas and method of approach indicated some type of shyness or shame, and he believed it was due to a physical malady that really bothered the killer. Therefore, he attacked in a way he did to compensate for his handicap, unquote. The creepiest part of this all is that the surviving victims and all other witnesses said that David, a man with a serious lifelong stutter, did not have a stutter whatsoever when he attacked them. Investigators agree that he felt the most confident, in control, when doing the only thing in life he was good at. He finally got caught. He was arrested, went to trial twice, and was convicted and sentenced to death. David's criminal defense attorneys requested to change the venue for both of his trials. They were moved to San Diego and Los Angeles. The police department and the FBI pulled up incognito to his house at 36 Sussex Street in San Francisco and followed him around. When he was finally arrested, he told the officers, and I quote, "Please don't hurt me," unquote, and asked for a lawyer. While executing a search warrant, police found books and over 60 maps associated with hiking trails. As of this recording, he is still alive, a whopping 95 years old. This man even survived COVID. He's currently being held at the California Healthcare Facility in Stockton, California. There was a theory that David Carpenter was the Zodiac Killer, but that was ultimately eliminated He was ultimately eliminated from being the Zodiac through fingerprint and handwriting analysis. But yeah, That was David Carpenter, aka the Trailside Killer, aka a real life Google. We've reached the end of today's episode at Bay Area Housewife of True Crime. Thank you so much for coming down the rabbit hole where I currently live. Stay tuned for the next episode on the next case. Make sure to follow me on all socials. My Instagram is bayarea.housewife. You can find me on Spotify, Apple Podcast, YouTube, and TikTok. If you like my content, do me a solid and rate my show wherever you listen. As always, I accept and respect your opinions. I welcome all comments, questions, case suggestions, etc. Call me, beat me at yayareahousewife@gmail.com. And yes, that's yay area with the Y, like E40 said. I'll see you chismosas y chismosos in the next. Adios.